Hello, my fellow creative people. Do you know when it is not a good day to begin a new video series? It's on a day like this. hmm This is like the, I don't know, seventh time I've tried. So, but that's all right because actually it goes right in line with what I want to talk about today. Before I do, if you have not checked out my series on how to create a picture book, just go to my channel. I tried to be helpful. I hope it is helpful, and I have heard some good feedback. So, if you're looking to illustrate a children's book, that might be a good starting point for your research. Anyway, back to today. Today. Yes, today. So, my creativity is tanked. Which is never good. But it is especially not good when I need to redo my websites. Why do I need to redo them? Well, because Amazon's print-on-demand costs are going to go up, which means that my costs are going to go up. My book prices are going to go up, and I want to at least do a decent marketing push prior to that happening. For anybody who might have been thinking, oh, gee, I wouldn't mind getting one of her books. But, well, look, the price is just so high. Well, Amazon is what it is. All places are what they are. I am not picking on Amazon here. And print books are getting more expensive. So we deal with it. But anyway, I'm not good at marketing. I am so not good at marketing that there should be that's a story in and of itself. I mean, if I could sell negative numbers of books, I probably would. I'm just that bad at it. And it's not the writing because I freelance as a ghostwriter, and my client, who I absolutely adore, keeps hiring me for another book. I've been doing this for a little over a year now. Um, I love the work. I really do. Um, but it definitely cuts into what I want to work on as far as personal projects go. Matter of fact, I've had uh, a book half written it's a second book in a series under one of my pen names that has been staring me down um, every time I walk in my office. And I've got a children's book that has needed to be illustrated of mine for well over 7 years now. We're not going to talk about that one either. Um, but why am I kicking off this new series whenever I am so obviously frustrated? It's because you need to know that you're going to have days like this too. I don't care how much you love what you do. I don't care whether you do it for yourself or for someone else, for money. I don't care if you do it simply out of love for the process or for the finished project. It does not matter. You are going to have days where you it's like you're operating with palms full of pinky toes. Nothing works right. You cannot get a darn thing to work right. And then if you add in something, that you also don't technically enjoy, such as marketing, well, it compounds things. So today's project for me was going to be that I was going to revamp my websites. Yeah, that's plural because I do children's books under my own name, and then I also write under two pen names for myself. Okay, I did prior to the freelance thing. But anyway, with Amazon's price increase coming up on June 20th, I thought that I would revamp my websites, offer some different buying options, and do kind of a small marketing campaign that would feed off of the website refurbishment. Yeah. So I opened my website creator place, and I begin to get to work, and everything is going wrong. Everything. I swear, if you looked at how my day is going, you would think that I probably have enough creativity in me to work in fast food. I mean, seriously, and I am not putting down fast food, but let's face it, that's not, the most creative field in the entire world. Um, I've worked plenty, and and I know. So, I'm frustrated. So of course I decide to kick off this whole video series on my creative life and on what it's like to freelance with a video where I am frustrated. Why? Because I want you to know right off the bat that when you hit days like this, you are in good company. We are all here with you. I don't care. I'm lucky. I am so lucky with how I handle my creativity, that this is really I've maybe had a handful of days over the past years where I have just tried to figure out whether I need to burn it all down and find a different thing to do with my life, or whether I just need to stick to it and make it worse and worse and worse and worse and worse in the hopes that it will get better. Um and that's what today is. And I am not happy. I am not happy at all. Uh you won't be either. But when you get here, know that they do pass. I will step away from what I am doing. I will go maybe get some sunshine, or find something else to do for a little while, probably the rest of the day. And then when I get back to what I am working on, things they will miraculously come together. I don't know why it happens that way. I don't. Maybe it's because my TV is calling me to binge watch something. Maybe it's because I should wash dishes. I don't know. All I know is that oh, today is not a great creative day. And thankfully, it is not technically a work day for me. So I am not trying to push myself through the ghostwriting for the client that I adore, knowing that whatever I write is going to be horrible. It's just, it's going to sound like a 2-year-old wrote it. And then I'm going to have to spend 4 times the amount of time editing at the end of it before I send it to her. And I don't want that. She doesn't need that. Nobody wants that. So today, at least, it's only my stuff that is suffering. And tomorrow is another day. So welcome to my creative freelancing life. It will get better. This will not be the flavor of all the videos to come. You will get to hear excitement. I mean, actual real excitement, not this angry thing that is brewing. Because I do love what I do. I really truly do. This year, I have illustrated a book for someone else that is, I think, cute. I mean, I'm biased. I should be biased. But she likes it too. So, that's 2 of us. Um, and like I said, I do a lot of ghostwriting. Um, and one of these days, whenever I can carve out the time, we will talk about what is gathering dust as far as my personal projects are concerned. Today's not that day. It's that I've got enough disgruntlement going on. But I hope that you will stick with me. I'm going to try to have some decent content on this series, and um, hopefully it will help you if you are looking to either manage your own creativity on a more productive way, or in a more productive way, or you are looking to freelance. Um, Work for hire is not the same as working on your own project, because when you're working on your own stuff, um, you get to have everything your way. Doesn't matter whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. It is your way. When you are working for a client, it is their way all the time. And it is deadline driven, and it is live up to your expectations. So we will get back to all of that, or, forward to all of that, or whatever. But for now, I just wanted to bring you into the fold and say that if you are a creative and you are having a bad day, we are in the same boat. Why don't we enjoy the sunshine together? And I will talk to you later.